Hi, I'm Amy and welcome to my channel. If you are new to Invest in Your Face, I have melasma and post videos about all things melasma, such as ways to cover it up, manage, treat, and avoid triggers. If these topics interest you, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. This video is going to be a quick one to kick off my 8-week Tretinoin challenge. Let's get started. I want to start by saying I did not think I would want to try Tretinoin again, but after discussing it with my derm PA, I am changing up my current skincare routine by stopping the 4% hydroquinone cream, which is a prescription strength depigmenting agent that I have been applying every morning and every evening for the past 4 months. Please check out the link to that video. So the hydroquinone alone has helped, but I am going to kick it up a notch with the goal to target and break up the pigment of my melasma even more. I am starting a prescription strength compound made up of 6% hydroquinone and 0.025% tretinoin. It has been a long time since I have used tretinoin, and I just recently said I did not like the dry flakiness I experienced with it, and I really had no plans of using it in the near future, but like I said, after speaking with my PA, I decided to give this low dose a try. Now this is it. 0.025% is the lowest dose. The script was sent directly to a compounding pharmacy by my dermatology office, and as I expected, it was not covered by insurance, but it was reasonably priced considering the cost of most skincare products marketed for hyperpigmentation and melasma. This product was under $38. So I will be applying a thin layer every evening to the areas of my melasma. After that, I will make part 2 to this video to show my before and after results. My goal is obviously to see a decrease in the intensity of the pigment and maybe even a decrease in the size of my pigment, size of my melasma patches. So hopefully my after pics will reflect that. So in this part 1, I just want to talk about tretinoin. What is it and how does it work to treat melasma? So tretinoin is vitamin A, similar to retinol, which is a derivative of vitamin A, and tretinoin tends to be more aggressive, but I think that statement can be a little misleading in that even though retinol is available over the counter and tretinoin requires a prescription, both are strong and can be irritating to skin. It really has more to do with the strength. I had to stop retinol not too long ago because my skin seemed to not tolerate it, but I really think it was because I started too quickly with too high of a percentage. I was not seeing a dermatologist at that time, so I cannot stress enough the value of being under the care of a dermatologist or a PA when using medical treatments such as this compound or even a high dose of retinol. So tretinoin is known to be effective with treating melasma by promoting exfoliation. In other words, allowing new skin cells to replace the old hyperpigmented skin cells in the areas affected by melasma. And it is combined with the hydroquinone because it has been shown to enhance the effectiveness of hydroquinone. Now, I know this seems counterintuitive because, as I've mentioned before, skincare that irritates the skin can be a trigger for melasma, but it is one of the reasons why tretinoin is an effective treatment by speeding up the life cycle of surface skin cells. Now, during this time, diligent use and reapplication of sunscreen throughout the day becomes even more important because of increased sun sensitivity. As I said, I have already been using the 4% hydroquinone for the past 4 months, so my PA recommended that I use this combination of low-dose tretinoin with the hydroquinone nightly for only 8 weeks. Then I will be giving my skin a much needed break. 1, because of the potential risk of rebound hyperpigmentation with continuous long-term use of hydroquinone, and 2, because it will be springtime in 8 weeks when decisions about types of skincare and treatments need to consider the increase of sun exposure typically associated with spring and summer months. Okay, that's it for part 1. Please look for part 2 for some before and after pics and for some of my feedback about my experience. If you are looking to add medical treatments to your current skincare routine to target the pigment of your melasma, I highly recommend that you schedule a consult with a dermatology office in your area. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and for taking the time to invest in your face. Bye.